What is up, ladies and germs? Welcome back for another video. Today we are doing our first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering draft. Yep, that's what we're doing. So, I've done a little pre-release on this set. I've done some gameplay. I'm going to give it its fair shot. I'm going to make sure that we try to optimize the fun and the things that we can do in this set as long as we can. So, not going to be a hater. I'm just going to, take a sip of the Kool-Aid before we get in there. So, let's get in there as we are. I'm MTG Flux. If you guys like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe. All right. So, this is fun. Conqueror's Flail. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Seems like a really strong effect. I will say that this pack is kind of... I love this card, the Raphael's Technique. It's a draw 7. I think draw 7s is like one of the funnest things to do in Magic. So, but I'm definitely going to take the Ronin's Arsenal or the Conqueror's Flail, pack one, pick one, just because we're not going to see this card very often, and this could be kind of cool to maybe play around. And but if not, I would take the Raphael's Technique and to try to do some fun things with that. Donatello's Technique is also pretty nice, and Janica's Technique. Look at all these techniques, kind of fun. But yeah, Flail, go. Janica's Technique. This card is okay. I had it in the... It's better in sealed than it is in draft, I think. But I just don't... I think it's just so niche. I think it's just very situational. Maybe not the place that we want to be. All right, so we have Pizza Face here. I do think if I want to play multicolored things, base green is probably a good place to start. But I'm looking at the Mona Lisa Science Geek. Add X mana of any one color where X is Mona Lisa's power. Really good with the flail. So, that's kind of cool. So if not, I probably would take Pizza Face. Enters, make a food token, has disappear, put 3/1/1 counters on an artifact or creature. So, cool. Not bad. I do like the Raptor. I think the recursion things that go on in this is pretty strong. We do have a Manhole Missile. It's going to be good to have some interaction in decks like this. This is quite efficient. I also like the Squirrel Landoid. There we go. Found it, maybe. What else we got here? The Koya's fine. This is an exile removal effect under a land type thing. I think the missile may be what I'm looking for, or if I just want to stay green, pick up the Raptor. Yeah, I'll take the missile. We'll see where we can go from here. Unsure. I do not think I will be in the artifacts kind of space, I will say. I do like the Ice Cream Kitty. God, I said that out loud, didn't I? It's going to take me a minute to kind of muscle through some of that, so I apologize. However, the Ice Cream Kitty sounds like a bad... Never mind. But sacrifice another creature or token, draw a card. It is an instant effect as well. And you can also sacrifice this. It is a food mutant thing, and it's multicolor for our flail. Seems pretty good. I'm not above just taking a lot of lands, neither, I will say. Bacon to a pie. I'm just going to call this bacon to the pie, guys. I'm sorry. Or the anchovy and banana pizza. Yep, I said that one out loud, too. It is a permanent that can stay on the battlefield, which adds a color for like the flail. But I also need efficient creatures that can wear the flail. These 1/3s are like okay, but I think I may want some things that are more assertive. This Mouser attack is like a pretty good effect if you're doing the Boros thing. Note that there's another raptor here. Nice counter spell here, adds a mutagen token, blah blah blah. So, Splinter's technique. This is a tutor. So, not bad. New Generations technique. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tapped. Not a bad effect, right? Do I like that more than like Michelangelo or the Slithering Cryptoid or Escape Tunnel? Escape Tunnel does trigger Disappear, notably. I think I want the Escape Tunnel. Alright, so we get another Ice Cream Kitty here. The equip cost is 2 on this as well. So do I want the land or my second kitty? Another raptor here. This also brings back food. So it brings back like this as a removal spell as well. It's not nothing. I think I want to take the land here. No, I'll take the second kitty. All right. What we got here? This has first strike as long as your turn. Whenever this creature attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Pretty fine. Destroy up to 1 token non-creature artifact. And then this is just a land cycler. Kind of strong land cycler though, right? Reach, trample. I think I'll take the land cycler in this spot. Got a lot of counter spells coming through. Ooh, Raphael's technique on the wheel? Yes. Wow. I mean, like, I don't think this is like a super strong effect in a limited. I'm just going to make that clear. However, I would like to play this card at some capacity. Red looks very open. That being said, I will just play Raphael. I'm looking like a interesting little. I'll take a raptor, like Gruul deck, maybe. I don't even know if that's an archetype. Don't think so, but looks kind of fun. Putrid. So I have my escape tunnel. I don't mind having some disappear mechanics around, and I'll play this. So green. So just looking at this straight like this, like we have some things going on. So this isn't terrible. All right. Southwind Avatar. Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. I like this effect. I didn't mean to double click that, but I'm sure there was other cards in the pack, but we're taking the Southwind Avatar. We have some things. I mean, that seems pretty strong, doesn't it? Also, if we get some food stuff like the bacon to a pie and I mean, I guess the word bacon to the pie is just as bad, right? It's so terrible. Should I just mill them? Cool. All right, what we got here? Shredder's Armor. +2/+1. Enters attaches to target creature controls. Sacrifice another non-land permanent. Ooh, this is actually pretty nice with the Southwind Avatar. And this skateboard, just tap a creature type thing. I kind of want the Shredder's Armor. It kind of seems good. We got a little equipment deck. So I got some cheap creatures going on. This may be kind of fine, right? So like a sacrifice kind of like equipment kind of deck. I don't even think that's an archetype, but we're making it. I wouldn't mind these squirreloids, whatever they're called. I do like this card a lot. Whenever this creature enters, each opponent loses a life and you gain 1 life. So that's also good with the Southwind Avatar. Casey Jones, Haste. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them. Put them into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in any order. Pretty good. But I'm just going to take the Dream Beavers. Gosh, I would like another Escape Tunnel. But that is okay. So this is going to be able to fetch some of our food cards. So right now, I have 3 foods, 2 of them in which are creatures. So this basically tutoring for a creature is actually quite a strong effect too. There's also a Tenderize, good removal spell, but I think I want to stick to this. I think these cheaper creatures are going to wear these equipment really well, and I think that's going to go a long way. We'll take another Bacon to a Pie, another Kitsune's Technique. This deck looks interesting, that is for sure. We got some multicolor things going on. We got some blue in here too. I wouldn't mind another Ice Cream Kitty, but I think I'm just going to take the Frog Butler here to help fix. Deals damage to draw. So this just draws cards. This card's really nice. Draw 3 cards. You may put a land from among your hand into the battlefield tapped. Pretty strong effect, but I'm good just taking the Butler here for some fixing. Ooh, what do we got? Whenever Venus is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters. She must survive the damage dealt. Whenever a creature you control with the counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay a blue. If you do, draw a card. Pretty strong. What's my 12 creatures so far? I mean, I don't mind this, but do I want the guac and marshmallow thing? I mean, I'll take it. I may be able to play it. This isn't a food, so I'm going to pass on that. I'll just take the Punk Frogs, I think, maybe. Ho ho ho. Another land cycler, but we'll take the Punk Frogs. We'll see how that goes. I'll take a land here. Haven't been taking as many lands as I thought I would. Another Skateboard. This is not a bad card. I think if I'm being silly with my equipment game plans. This wears equipment well, I will say. I think I'll take it. Just reach trample. ETBs gain 2 lives. Seems strong. Or solid. Rock steady. I don't know. The guac. Figured it would come back. Card's not great, but it's fine. Ooh, this card is great. Slash. Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, deals 2 damage to each opponent. And then whenever he attacks, make a 2/2 mutant. Super strong. Krang and Shredder. Krang and Shredder enter or attack. Each opponent exiles the cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. Disappear. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, you may cast a card to exile without paying its mana cost. That's pretty strong. I mean, I think the right play is to take Slash. I think it's just a better card, but I kind of want to take Krang and Shredder. What would you pick? I think I'm taking Slash. I mean, I think Krang's going to be easier to cast, but it's also just really close. I'll take Slash. I think Slash is the right play there. That's interesting. What the hell is this? All right. Northampton Farm. Exile a target creature you own. Sacrifice this land, return the creature. So it's just like an evasion thing. It doesn't fix any mana though, which kind of sucks. I will say, Oh man, the GT. Because I would like this escape tunnel so bad. I'm taking the escape tunnel. I think the GT is really good. Oh man. Ah, that's so bad. I'll take it though. And on these flyers, oh man, that's rough, buddy. This has Flying Alliance 2/4 for 4. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +1/+0. Whenever it attacks, exile one target creature you own, return it to the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. Just a flicker and throw as an attack. So that's fine, but I'm going to take another Dream Beaver. It's going to be really good with these equipments. Now I do feel bad that I passed on the double striker. It's kind of rough. Whenever this enters, exile target tapped creature an opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield. Is that pretty good? I'm kind of heavy on 4s though right now. I'll take the removal spell, I think. Or the technique. I mean, I think Ninjutsu is going to be pretty strong in this deck, right? This is interesting. Whenever this enters, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it and put it into your hand. Sacrifice this land after paying Wooburg +2. And target player gains 3 life, draws a card. Each of your opponents discards a card. And this artifact deals 3 damage to any target. Put 3 1/1 counters up to 1 creature. Kind of strong effect. I mean, I'll play each one of each basic land for that. I think that's fine. I'm going to take that over this. Everything Pizza. I don't think I'm going to play more than one. Go Ninja Go. Exile target creature you control, then return it. It flickers or deals damage to greatest power among creatures you control. This target creature. Blah blah blah. Yada 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 yada. Everything Pizza. Are we just trying to do an everything pizza deck? This deck's so bad, but this may be fun. Who knows? But you know, we're in new territory. That's fine. I'm cool with this. I think I just want cheap creatures, don't I? No shot. I'm willing. Oh, we got a Tenderize here. Pretty good with my squirrels. I'll take a dual land over Ice Cream Kitty. This is going to help with some of that fixing. No, it's Ice Cream Kitty. I need to play a basic plains in order to get it off the everything pizza. We'll do it like that. So another Ice Cream Kitty. You're in. This card's good. At the beginning of combat, your turn, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. Gains haste. Yeah, I'll just take it. So no double striking. Another Raphael. I don't think I want another. This one does have trample, which is nice. Not playing those. All right, we got some deck building. This is rough. Raphael's technique doesn't look like it's going to be the card for us. However, if I can, I think I get rid of this since I have 2 of the everything pizzas. So let's get her lands. I'll add one of those, add one of those. And then I will cut one of you, cut one of you. All right, one of each color. What's going on? What happened? No! No! All right, are we back? Okay, cool. Wait. Wait. Cut you. Cut you. What's going on? Why is this happening? Alright. Can I go back? Okay. Cut you. Cut you. Cut you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 lanes. Okay. Butler's good. This gets actually quite a bit. I think I'm going to cut the guac. I think I may cut the skateboard. Huh. No, I think I'm keeping the skateboard. All right, Raphael, is that what we're looking for? I don't mind it. I think I am going to cut Zog. 20 creatures. There's some room to cut some stuff here. This may be a cut on the Raphael's technique. I kind of hate it, but it's probably the best. I kind of want to cut this. I mean, I have 2 escape tunnels, which is nice. I have some things that like sack, but it may not just be enough. I think the Mutant Town musicians can go. Mona Lisa's. Is this good? I don't know, Scotty. I just don't know. I like the spread of like colors we got though. Like we kind of 4 color no white. Even though we're playing one for the basically the old hob. Got some work to do on some cuts. I think I can cut 1 kitty. I think it's Raphael. I think I try to play slash. I feel like my fixings could be pretty good. I have 2 everything pizzas. I have 2 escape tunnels. I have a frog. And a Mona Lisa. Dream Beavers. I don't even get the reference. Primordial Sachyderm. I think the Putrid Pals can go. Gotta get some of these non-creatures. I think that Raphael's technique is just not gonna do it. I kind of like it though, but it's kind of rough. This is a. I don't think this is considered a 5 color. No, this is just a colorless artifact. It's not commander rules. Come on now, don't be an idiot. 16. I need a couple more cuts. Old Hob. Is this just gonna be? This is gonna be really good with the Southwind Avatar. Really good with that. Is it the Punks? 4/5 Ward 3. The missiles, I think I need to play. Huh. I mean, I guess I could cut it over the Tenderize. Or is it the Tenderize that goes? I think the Tenderize can go. And lastly, is a skateboard? Probably. I got my flail. I got my Shredder's armor as far as equipment. There is this like pseudo sack thing going on. I could just see a lot of hands where the skateboard is just like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Ooh, maybe it's Venus. 15 creatures could be enough. Skateboard, add skateboard. Okay. It's not our best, but it's not our worst. This, I mean, it looks fun. We're trying something a little bit out of the realm of what this set calls for, and that's what I'm here for. That. Interesting, interesting. No green. I don't think I can keep this hand. I have a manhole missile. It can filter a card for me. But that's literally all I can cast. Yeah, I can't do that. Now we're talking. Much better. Yes. Shredder's armor on Mona Lisa seems like a strong effect. Makes Mona Lisa tap for 3. Looks like we're playing this against some artifacts. They're on Ninja Turtle lands. This is just a mana dork for that. Or for artifacts and activate abilities. Ice Cream Kitty. Card's pretty strong. Yeah. Get in there, brudda. Another one of those. I'll just play our Mona Lisa. Get the Shredder's armor going. Shredder's armor plus skateboard. If I draw a black or green land, I'll be able to... No, I think I can just do it. Yeah, I'll be able to cast this and another kitty next turn. Yeah, I'll take 3. Like that. That's an interesting draw. Huh. A land would have got me to play Old Hob this turn. I think it may be wise to... I just need to stuff the board. That's the real question. Yeah. So we're going to do this. See if it resolves. Don't have a good feeling about this. We will Ice Cream Kitty. We're going to have access, if Mona Lisa lives, we're going to have access to a lot of lands. That is for sure. Or a lot of mana. 6 mana next turn. So we'll be able to play Old Hob and Skateboard. Let's see what they want to do here. I mean, they obviously have something. Oh, they got a Kamigawa koi fish. That's what this is from. Well, that's rough. No blocks. I will just go ahead and sack you. Yeah. Alright, my mana dork down kind of rough here. But I think, I mean, I have some life gain to be had here. I'm just going to hold tight. This is going to be, give things +2/+2, and they cannot cast spells during my turn once this is equipped. God, them killing Mona Lisa was rough. That's not good. And no attacks. Well, that's pretty good. Yes. 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 My 3 beautiful little sacrifice and artifacts. They have no artifacts in play. And that is rough, buddy. I guess I'm taking 7. Pretty good draw. They have something else. Life just sucks. Huh. Do I get rid of the flail? Kind of think I do. I'm just burning all my resources. Yeah, the flail's got to go. If they can stop bullying me, it's not looking good. Got a block here. Yeah, not great. Cool. Yo, got it. All right. I feel like we're, I mean, it's a perfect example of like why equipments like aren't that great. However, like if there is any stumble, I think we're just taking over the game. So it is a shame there's no good spot to really get Hob out. I mean, I guess I could have brought Hob out that last turn, but it would just been the same thing as Slash. Slash is just a better blocker. This hand is fine. I will just play the beavers. I will bottom that guy. Looks like I need some lands here. There was an argument for playing tap land into frog. I think this is fine. We're still using our mana. I had another 1 mana play there. Flying Vigilance, that's pretty good. Kind of annoying. However, we're just going to do this. Say hello to my 3/2 flyer. Do what the buzz bots do. Get under the butts. I love these kind of cards. Alright, so I think I need to run this out. I still get my 3 damage in. Laying up the top is going to look pretty good for me. Be able to play Southwind Avatar. Oh yeah, you draw your card. You earn that one, but that's not really what I wanted. Huh. Let's think. I think I just need to continue to put things on the board. Even though this is irrelevant, it being cost 1 just going to be better for us down the road. So we'll go ahead and just keep chipping away here. And it could also be another thing to pitch to the Shredder armor. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. April. No, I think I could just take that. That's fine. Land is good. Land is good. I'll just take this. I can start just draining them out. I can sack this for 5 mana. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Huh. Well, that happened. Let's go ahead and take care of this. I will decline. I will attach you. I will attack. I will hold up the kitty. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, well, that'll be fine. These will be 2 different life gains, so this will be 2 different drains. Pizza. Yeah, so I mean, they could have just took care of it in the air, but I feel like that game wasn't set up for them to win. So we got there. Hey, we had some things going on. That wasn't bad. That wasn't our worst. We won a game. Optimism. Yeah. Optimism. So I did when I did the pre-release, I did artifacts one time and Alliance the other, and I didn't even stay for the Alliance. So, hold on mute, please. So sorry. Super unprofessional of me. I do apologize. Yeah, we just had some good exchange. They should have just put. If I were them, I probably would have invested everything into the flyer. That's a pretty good play on their part too. Where they're gonna put attack. This is fine. They choose to attack. I'm just blocking with the frog. This card's pretty good. I would have loved to have seen this. Yeah, I'll take my 2. Land isn't even terrible. Wrong land. Because I was just going to get my bacon to a pie. Oh, I can cast it. Yeah, we're just doing that right now. So, yeah, we got to kind of deal with the tunnel rats. That is for certain. However, we kind of cleared the way. 3/3, that's fine. We're just leaving up our butler from now on, even though they may just Keep cycling in. Keep seeing those lands isn't great for us. I'm just not blocking with the Dream Beavers. Honestly, it's my only way of thinking that I can win. I guess if they're spending their turns just paying for this back, I'm kind of cool with it. I think I gotta burn this. Land. Ooh, piece of candy. So they return it. We're just in the same boat again. I think I do have to kind of... No. I mean, they're going to be swinging for 5. Puts me down to 8. I don't think I'm blocking. So, or this turn. Obviously, we need to draw some here quick. But I'm looking for something to kind of be a wall to where I can build up this board again. Well, that's just cool. Yikes. Well, that's not nothing. We'll go ahead and get you out of here. Thank you for the opportunity. What, same boat, I guess? Okay, my life. They gotta play. They're not attaching this. Splash and blue. Here's this guy. Now I think I'm in chump land. Yeah. That's going to be all she wrote for that one, friends. I had no cards that could really come back from that. I mean, I feel like most of these decks are just like going to be black plus other color, black removal plus other colors. Like I think that's why I've seen mostly Golgari decks out there, because it seems to be the strongest archetype. But I think the black cards are just far superior than most of the other ones, as far as I've seen. But let's see what we got. I think I do want to get a black. We will kitty into flail skateboard. Okay. Does that change anything? No, not really. So now we can flail into squirrels. Or would we rather do that? Kind of like the idea of this, maybe. Okay. Can't attack, but it can block. Okay. They are good in pairs. So I think this, this, and this. Now we go Mona Lisa. Chill. If we can get Shredder's armor on Mona Lisa, boom, boom, then we can cast we go Shredder's armor into Southwind Avatar. Okay. Now we're cooking. Shredder's armor. Yes. Southwind Avatar. Yes. Do I want to sack anything? Huh. Chilling. They have if they have the removal spell here, that sucks. Okay, well that will be 3 damage to something. Okay. Land is fine. So 2 and 2. This will go on here. And then I will use the other 2 to do this. Yes, I would like food. I would like a removal spell. I would like to attack. Oh, please. Wait. I'll just be able to kill 1, that's fine. This is their best blocker. I gain 6 life. Drain you for 1. Found the line. Oh, that seems fun. So it's +3/+3. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'll let you draw your card. Mona Lisa plus the Shredder armor, pretty nice. Being able to cast Flash with no red mana out is kind of like the nuts. Yeah, they gotta take care of that. Deal 4 to you. You'll be able to gain your 3 back. Flash. That's pretty strong. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Sacrifice you. We'll move this over here. I think red mana up the top would just be nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you're doing? Cool. You're doing great. You earned it. I need a red mana to get this old hob so I can just start pinging him for 2. Or we can just... do that. No, I think we're just attacking with this. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth sacrifices. I mean, they have that 6 mana exile, whatever the heck. And, like, that's going to be pretty good. Doesn't look like they have it, though. However, this seems pretty strong. I think I attack here. Yes, yes, yes. Slash. That's what happens when Slash stays alive. All right, 2 and 2. What we got? What we got? This hand plays. This is interesting. Because this could get like another everything pizza. But now I just want to cast this. Next turn I could do this. Black. Maybe I'll just play the Mona Lisa. That's not what I wanted to see. So I can do this. Get another one. I do think I get another everything pizza. And then I'll play my Dream Beavers. Drain. Ooh, that could be good. All right. So we're gonna have Wooburg real quick. Yep. Make a little buzz, guys. Yes, yes, you did it. You get me for 2. Boom. I guess we get our blue. I guess we get this. We get our white. And attack you for 1. Pass. Alright, next turn we can probably just punk frogs. Destroy, oh, okay. That's fine. That is a 4/5. Enjoy. That's pretty good in that spot. This card just doesn't look very good, but... Oh, no. No! Should have got baked into a pie. This card's good. It just flickers an artifact and a creature. Note that this is a creature artifact. So, not looking good for the home team, I see. Let's just do this. So we need slash at this point, and I can't even cast it right away. I gotta play this Mona Lisa first. Okay. I will triple block Don and Leo. Baked into a pie, please. Not quite. I'll do this. I think I will run out one more land. I guess attach that. They're just gonna kill my shredders, whatever. Shredder shield armor. I mean, it wasn't worth just holding on to, probably. Oh, I'm just gonna... You may just... That's fine. Yeah, so you got combat tricks, go nuts. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. So we were actually doing the thing. We were finally doing the everything pizza. And this is what happens. Yikes. Don and Leo's such a good card. Just well statted. 5 mana, 4/6, double blinks, double Yorion. It's good. It is good. But I think we're cooking. We were cooking with this one. I think that there was a couple things going on. This flail is actually pretty nice. It just made some super threats every now and then. The Everything Pizza didn't quite get to activate it, but you know, achievement not unlocked. However, probably not the last time. I'm probably going to go for this again. I do think this can be a strong effect in late game and things like that. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool of a direction. This is a very fun, interesting. The Dream Beavers is great with cards like the Shredder's Armor and then the Flail. Like, come on. Like, that's what we're talking about. baked into the pie. I mean, anchovy and banana pizza. Yep, I said it out loud again. And skateboard. Yep, in this set as well. I was impressed with Mona Lisa. I think this with equipment, there's plenty of equipment running around. I think it was super strong effect. Yeah, this deck was pretty good. Slash, Old Hob. I think Old Hob. I think this card is very splashable. It's just a strong card that just makes 2/2s, and like there's strong effects, especially with our Southwind avatar. Just it dies, the 2/2 dies, and you gain life equals to his toughness. And whenever you gain life, you just opponent loses 1 life. This card they have to answer it or they die. It's kind of the name of that game. But yeah, this deck is pretty good. But didn't quite show, and that's fine. That's just part of the gig. But we're just gonna have to be happy with a 2-3 record. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. We will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.